My name is Andrew Noble, and for the last 5 years I've been the British Ambassador here in Bucharest in Romania. Today I'm in the magnificent concert hall in the centre of Bucharest. It's a place that we bring all of our visitors to because, as you can see, it's absolutely sumptuous. Many of you will feel you don't know it. So of course, anybody who's been watching Killing Eve over the last few years will recognise the interior here. And I think that's one of the things that I want to say to you today about the relationship between UK and Romania. It's something that most people in the UK don't think about. Indeed, it's a country that most haven't visited, and yet it's a country with whom we have a very profound relationship going back over 100 years, and it's really important to us in this world today. And here we are with one of the giants of Romania, George Enescu, who may not be a household name in the UK. He certainly is here in Romania. But Enescu matters a lot to British music. He taught Yehudi Menuhin. Yehudi Menuhin founded the Menuhin School. We have Romanian musicians in all of our musical academies. This guy is really a huge influence on how we in the UK make classical music these days. But there are many other ways in which the UK and Romania have links that we don't particularly know about. Queen Marie, who was the granddaughter of Queen Victoria, is still celebrated here as a national hero for the role that she played in uniting Romania after the First World War. And of course, nowadays, His Majesty the King is a very frequent visitor to Romania because of its natural beauty, because of the warmth of its people, and the richness of its cultural heritage. And I think many people know that more in Romania than they do in the UK. So here we are in the main concert hall of this fabulous complex. And I think one of the things I really love is this frieze representing all of Romanian history, from the victory by the Romans over the Dacians right through to the coronation of the British-born Queen and King Ferdinand of Romania in 1922. So this is the business end of this great building. What's the business end of the UK-Romania relationship? Well, here we are faced with the appalling tragedy of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and frankly, without Romania's support and assistance, we would be much less well placed. Romania is doing a fabulous service together with the UK within NATO and with our bilateral military relationship to really help regain sovereignty for Ukraine and to protect our democracy and our values. We're doing enormous work to counter transnational crime, and the organised criminals don't care whether it's British or Romanian victims, but the British and Romanian police forces are working very hard together to ensure that that has as small an impact as possible on all of us in the United Kingdom. We are also growing our trade and investment, and some of the biggest investment coming from Central and Eastern Europe from any country has come to the UK from Romania. And that, I think, is something we'll see continuing in both, for example, the leisure sector, but also in IT. But of course, one of the crowning achievements of the bilateral relationship at the moment, and again, one which is not particularly visible, but it's very important, and that is we have over 1.2 million Romanians living in the UK amongst us, working incredibly hard in all sectors. We have academics, we have top surgeons, we have IT specialists, we have people in the catering and other industries working for the UK economy with their British friends. And overwhelmingly, they're very happy in the UK. So that gives us a real certainty that our relationship will go forward in great strength with that connection that Queen Marie founded amongst our royal families, we now have amongst the entirety of our people. So, after 5 years and a couple of months, what's my conclusion? Well, as King Charles said in his speech here in June, this is a country of glories. This is a country to which you long to return. And that will be my priority, to get back and see my wonderful Romanian friends, to visit the countryside, to visit its cultural sites, and to absorb more of this fascinating country. whether it be the painted monasteries in the north, the Danube Delta, the Carpathian Mountains, the beaches, or the vibrant city life. And I would encourage you to do the same. This is a country that you really need to get to know firsthand, and I can only recommend it.